Arsenal summer blockbuster signing Viktor Gyökeres wasted no time in announcing his arrival to the football world, and more importantly, to Mikel Arteta. The Swedish striker, fresh from an £85 million switch from Sporting CP, has already set tongues wagging after a dazzling debut in Arsenal training that ended with 2 clinical goals and a standing ovation from those watching the Singapore showcase session. It wasn't just a training session. For Gyökeres, it was a statement. The Gunners, currently in Singapore for their pre-season tour, had their first open training at the National Stadium under the blistering evening lights. Fans packed the stands hoping for a glimpse of the new number 9, and they got more than they bargained for. From the moment Gyökeres stepped onto the pitch, there was an energy about him. Sharp turns, commanding presence, crisp link-up play, and then came the goals. In a small-sided match towards the end of the session, Gyökeres was a force of nature. The first goal came from a floated cross by Ødegaard, which the Swede met with a thunderous header into the top corner. The second? A moment of solo brilliance, collecting the ball just outside the box, shrugging off 2 defenders, and lashing it into the far post. Silence fell for a moment, then wild applause erupted. Even Arteta couldn't hide his smile. Speaking to Arsenal media after the session, the Spanish manager said, "You want your new signings to make a mark early, but what Viktor did today, it was special. You can see he's hungry, and he understands the responsibility of wearing this badge." The players, too, were left impressed. Ben White joked, "We thought we'd ease him in, but it looks like he's easing us in." What stood out beyond the goals was Gyökeres' work rate. He chased every ball, pressed high, and even barked instructions at his teammates, showing leadership beyond his age and Arsenal experience. For Arsenal fans, who had longed for a ruthless, physical presence up front, this was exactly what they had hoped for. Comparisons are already being made to Arsenal legends like Robin van Persie and Thierry Henry, bold, perhaps premature, but a sign of the excitement the Swede has sparked. The Singapore showcase may have been designed as a warm-up, but for Gyökeres, it was more. It was his stage. With pre-season friendlies looming and the Community Shield just weeks away, Gyökeres is already looking like a central figure in Arteta's plans. The chemistry between him and Ødegaard seems natural, and his hunger to score goals, undeniable. It's early days, yes, but Viktor Gyökeres has arrived, not just at Arsenal, but with the roar of a lion. And if this is just the beginning, then the Premier League better get ready. Arsenal's new weapon is loaded, and he's already firing.